literally just getting back from the shops now. It's been raining all morning, so it's the first time getting in. Let's Hey everyone, I just doing this little video, just come back from doing a bit of shopping. Pouring rain, had a nice couple of sunny days there for a minute, but now it's back to raining again. And I went and got some Dylon navy blue dye for clothing, because I'm gonna dye my no, not I'm gonna dye, we will one day. I love my Perfect 78, but he ain't quite perfect yet because the coveralls, people say different things. They're grey, they're green, they're blue, they're black. People say they're black, they're not. But yeah, they're just super light in colour, and I want them to be navy blue like they look in the movie to me. I've watched 3 different restorations of the movie, an old DVD, a Blu-ray, and then the 35-year anniversary Blu-ray. And I got my life-size Myers over here, and he has navy blue Big Mac coveralls on. Looks perfect. So I want him to be wearing navy blue coveralls. The Yunsil coveralls are amazingly tailored, incredible fit, perfect. Just the colour. Every time I look at this, I'm sick of feeling that feeling like, oh, it just doesn't look the right colour to me. And again, people will come back and say they are grey, they are green, olive green, and all this stuff. Maybe, but in the film, when I watch it, especially when he's standing by the hedge before he disappears, they look navy blue. Take one last look. One last look before the dye soaks in. Yes, that's right. I do sometimes wear glasses. Like they're like the lowest prescription glasses that you could ever need. Like I don't even really need them, but sometimes I like to wear them. They're expensive. Why would you buy glasses you don't need if they're expensive? I don't know. Pimp. Pimp's got a pimp. Alright, so there we go. One last look. Kind of a light grey colour. I mean, they do look darker when you turn the lights down in the house and try to do, you know, moody photography. They start to look a little bit more accurate, but not quite. But like I say, amazing tailoring, beautiful fit. Can't beat these, really. They just need to be navy blue for me and I'll be happy. So again, this is Dylon navy blue clothing dye, and this is the kind of thing they said to me, you need a washing machine, really. You need to, I said, I didn't tell them what it was I was dyeing in the shop. I just said I have something very small that I need to dye navy blue, but it's very valuable and very fragile, and I'm not going to be putting it in a washing machine. So if I get like a bucket of water or a basin, you know, like a square, whatever, of water, fill it with like warm or hot water and pour this stuff in, and just get a wooden spoon and stir this for about half an hour, take it out, let it dry. That should work, right? I don't know, come back, we'll find out. Just one last look while he's in my hand, because this really is my last look at the Yunsil coveralls before I do what I'm going to do, and I hope it all works out. Such a great job with the tailoring on these. I mean, in theory it should turn out just like that, because these are modelled off the Big Macs, which are there. That's the colour I want to achieve on this. So by the time I'm finished, we'll have a life size and a mini version in 1/6 scale of that right there. Hell yeah. So yeah, they definitely need to come. I mean, they're just too bright. Not bright, but just light grey, man. That's not it. That's not it at all. I've got everything we need. And there is the Bruce Banner body with the t-shirt, well, the sleeveless t-shirt that came with the Yunsil coveralls. There's the Blackest Eyes head sculpt by One's Customs. There's some boots with real laces. There's the hands with the Fergo Real Lancer 1/6 scale replica knife. And there's the Joe Turner decals, the shape, Halloween. Just brings it all together. Let's get these nice and dyed. Let's do this. I'm quite excited. That's the colour it will be. Right there. That you go ahead, just in case you want to read this. Not that I'm going to be regarding any of this stuff. I'm not going to be putting these coveralls in a washing machine. I'll just let you see how it's going. I have a feeling it's going to turn out great. So it's been in there for about, been stirring it constantly. That's the yep, that's the dye. And in here is the Yunsil Coveralls. I don't know how much you're going to be able to tell right now, but yeah, haven't missed any spots. It's all soaked in everywhere, navy blue. So just gonna keep on stirring. Stir it up. Yunsil Coveralls make navy blue. Standing like green, like they're not supposed to be. Yeah, baby. Like navy blue, like you know y'all do. Look at those coveralls. I'll show you the end results. Look that you can even see the little hole in his sleeve. Wow. Remember, these are soaking wet right now, so they will look darker than they actually are once the job's done. But I think this is going to turn out real good. Real good. I think some of you are going to be doing the same thing I've done here. I wouldn't blame you. Stir. Dry now. I've had them resting on the radiator. Definitely starting to get a lighter color now. I was getting worried then that they were like basically black, but no. Let me just see. The camera does seem to be making them look a slightly different color to how they are in real life, but I guess that's just phone cameras for you. One thing, do be very careful with the Yunsil coveralls. Those little magnets there, they're the ones that go on the wrist, and they just sort of came off because they're magnetized to each other through the clothing. So they just go right back on again once he's dry. But yeah, so far very, very, very pleased with the results. I think it's going to be fantastic because these are Yunsil coveralls, the most accurate you can get to the 78 Myers. And even his label didn't end up getting, I mean, there's a little bit of dye. Not that much, it came off. So that's cool. And the button didn't get dyed or anything weird like that. Alright, let's just put them back on here. But as you can see, it's working out pretty good. Alright, so they're all dry, and I've got the little magnet buttons back on again where they're supposed to be. So let's just take these out into the natural light. Wow, that's turned out fantastic. This is exactly the tone I was after. This is exactly what I was hoping for. Really, really relieved, and there's no areas where it didn't take or anything like that. They look meant to be this color now. 100%. Cannot wait to see what it's looked like when it's all finished. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this video just be about the dyeing process and the end result, show you the before and after, and I'm going to do an unveiling or a big reveal in another video coming up really soon, and you can see what this looks like with the head sculpt and the knife and the hands and the boots and the body all back together again. We can get a good look at this awesome piece of 1/6 scale tailoring, now dyed to my eyes a much more accurate color, and I would definitely recommend other guys out there with the Yunsil coveralls, if you've ever felt frustrated that the color's not quite as it appears on screen, then I would definitely suggest you copy what I've done, get that dial-on stuff, just look for the one. I mean, I found my dye at an art shop in my local kind of shopping area. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to get it quite easily. Yeah, I mean, if you just search dial-on and then navy blue all in one, you should be good to go. And it was literally just hot water, put the coveralls in, pour in, like I used like about a quarter of what was in there, and just stirred it gently for about half an hour, and then used cold water, emptied out all the dyed water, the warm water, emptied that all out, then put in clean cold water, put it in there and stirred it for a while to kind of seal the dye in, then dried it on the radiator. Be careful of your magnetized buttons, remove them first. I didn't do that, but luckily I didn't lose any. That's an absolute miracle how I didn't lose any because they're tiny. But yeah, remove your buttons first, and then yeah, you're good to go. So watch out for the video coming real soon where I show you how it looks all complete again, and we'll get a look at just how good it turned out. Alright, thanks for watching. See you soon.